Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Michelle with Sunstones and Moonlight, bringing you a daily collective message. Well, maybe not daily, I haven't been doing them daily lately, but a collective message. Let's get into this and see what Spirit has for us today. I call upon my angels, I call upon the white light to come into this reading to bring messages of guidance and confirmation, hope and healing, answers to questions, and confirmation for the viewer. Thank you to the divine that I am a clear and open channel. Allow me to have ears to hear and eyes to see. And we thank you now. Winter's Dream, gestation period. The right use of power, crown games. Horseman, herald of change. Okay. So this is what we got as definitely our overall of what is coming in for a lot of you. Oops. Oh, my stones. Okay. So, Winter's Dream, gestation period. So a lot of you might be going through a time where you need to be going within and really working on yourself, because you have something big that is about to take place in your life, whether it be in the next couple weeks, the next month, 2 months, 3 months. For some, maybe even 4, depending on where you're at and how much healing and how much listening that you need to do. Because what I'm getting right here with crown games, the right use of power, what I'm getting is a lot of you are getting downloads. You are receiving downloads through your crown chakra. And with the crown games, it could be, for some of you, you're not really listening to that. And also you have to be careful, because when you're receiving information, you have to remember the information a lot of times is for you, because you are going through big changes. Herald of change. There is change coming. This reminds me of almost like the Knight of Swords. You are going to be quickly moving. Once you come through this gestation period, for a lot of you, you are then going to be moving through with the downloads that you're going to be receiving and moving forward and moving quickly. For some, you might be doing a career change. For some of you, it just could be plain life changes that need to take place at this time. And you're definitely coming to a period of enlightenment, because look at this. What we have with the crown games and the right use of power, you have to use what you are being given for good and listen to what the divine is giving you. And look at that, the light from the divine is shining down upon you and all around you. That golden ray through here. And believe it or not, even on this card, you can't, I'm not sure if you could see it, but there's that little bit of golden ray as you're coming through this gestation period. So that you have something big and remarkable, and some of you have been asking for it. Some of you have been wanting to move forward, and you feel kind of stuck. And especially, you might be having people around you who may not understand where you're going and what you have going on. Oops. Ace of Wands, look at that. Again, that golden light, that golden ray. Ace of Wands, something new, something creative. You're going to be taking action. it's going to definitely be blessed from the divine. Ace of Swords. See that mental clarity coming in again. That white, that golden light coming down through again through your crown chakra. So you're definitely receiving divine guidance, and you're going to be starting something new, something very powerful. Whether it's in your career, your home life, everybody has something a little bit different, but there's going to be life changes. And you have been feeling this. You feel like you've been in a resting period, a gestation period, trying, and some of you have been wanting to move forward, and you feel like you can't because you haven't received all of the answers, all of the guidance. And not that you receive it all at once, because a lot of times we receive it as we're going through this events, this life journey. You don't always get all the answers right up front, but you're in this time of rest. Some of you may be feeling exhausted or tired or mentally exhausted, and that is why the divine, especially if your crown chakra is receiving this new information, a lot of times your body needs time to process it. Justice. A lot of balance coming in here, and you have to remain balanced, and you have to understand truths that are coming through, especially with this card here, where it says the right use of power. So you're going to have to remember that a lot of times justice is blind. Yes, her eyes are closed on this one. I know it might be a little tough to see. I'll try to get it close to the camera so you could see it. So justice is blind. And a lot of times you know going forward what might be, what you need to see as a truth, as your truth. And it's not, again, not always for everybody. And what you're receiving is for you and your path and where you're going. Just because you're going in a certain direction, you may have to leave others behind, and don't use your vision to drag people along who really are not meant to come along. And that's hard, because sometimes we want others to come with us, and the divine will bring new people in. Four of Wands. Again, that light coming from above. Do you see that? So the divine is definitely shining down on you. And the Four of Wands is definitely about happiness, success. So what the undertaking that you're doing, you're going to be successful. Very successful. And it's going to bring stability, a happy home life, a happy career life. Like, your life will come to a place of celebration and joy, and you just need to get through that first card. The first card is always the strongest card. So definitely what you're going through is your winter's dream, your gestation period, as you're getting ready to move to this Four of Wands, this beautiful energy of stability. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the Chariot, another fast-moving card, another card of success. Moving in the right direction is what I'm hearing. Four of Cups is also at the bottom of the deck. And that Chariot is being full, it's moving forward. But you want to be going forward with both of your horses going in the right direction. you definitely want to be the one driving the chariot. You want to be the one taking charge of your life's destiny. Two of Pentacles. Another card about balance, and the difference between this Justice card, that things are balanced, you want them to remain balanced. The Two of Pentacles here, it's almost like a juggling act, and his pentacles are not balanced, and that is going to be the key for you, especially as you're transitioning to maybe a new job or a new career, or setting new balance at home, or different things of that nature. You have to do your best to get these pentacles more divinely balanced for your life. I mean, he's holding it pretty good on one leg, but you know, it's a matter of keeping all of your pentacles properly in the air. And it's not an easy thing to do, to find that work-life balance, to find that balance within your home or even within a relationship, but it can be done. You have to be strong and steady. That's what I'm getting with this. Strong and steady. And that also comes when you take time for rest, whether it's a day, 2 days, a week, a long weekend, just kind of shutting yourself down and gaining that strength and seeing where do you need to maybe make some changes, and also have the time for the downloads to come in. Eight of Pentacles. So we have 2 and then the 8. So for some of you, you may have to perfect your craft. Page of Pentacles. Beautiful. Grounded, stability. Again, like the aces, starting of something new. Again, I really feel like this is definitely leading more towards a work and career change. So things are going to be changing. With this Page of Pentacles, be open, obviously, not to learning, but be grounded in your efforts. Especially over here with the mind games and the crown chakra. This is reminding me, like, don't forget about your root chakra. Don't forget to stay grounded. That sometimes after you have received a lot through the downloads, that to also come back down and ground yourself back into the reality. The reality of the everyday world. A lot of you are receiving a lot of enlightenment. Well-being. And look at that. Again, here it comes from the divine. You have to take care of yourself right now. Your well-being is so important. And the divine is really wanting to work with you. You have to remain open to do this and to take care of yourself. And self-care is so important at this time. Acceptance. Accept what you have going on around you. Accept the changes that are being made. Accept the flow from the divine. Accept your true self. You know, as different things are going on around you, and maybe that's where this Justice card comes into play, that, you know, you have to accept yourself. and listen to your own self, your own divine wisdom, that you are really the judge of your own life and not of anybody else's. Accept where you're going. Ruminate. I like that because while you're taking time, while you're in that period of gestation, in that period of rest, ruminate on what you would like. Play music, work with singing bowls, work with meditation music, anything that will help you with your mind and relax your mind and your body, and which in turn is your spirit. So then that way you can receive the downloads that are for you. Vibration. And again, look at that. It's happening again. The vibration coming from the top and downloading to your crown. So meditation is very important at this time. Like I said, you may need to take some time to get into that high vibrational way. So then that way, in turn, the divine can speak to you. The downloads can come in. And sometimes it may even bring things up from your past, because what I've heard that God never wastes anything. He never wastes knowledge. He never wastes hurt. So I mean, it could bring back to your remembrance through here something that maybe for somebody who, you might have gone to school for something and you're not working in that field anymore, and that's fine. But then all of a sudden something will come to your remembrance about this. Something will come to your remembrance and it will help you now as you're moving forward. And it could be just something in a book, something that a teacher may have spoke, somebody that you've worked with, that maybe you were working hands-on something, and all of a sudden you're going to bring to your remembrance whatever that may be. But you have to get into that right vibration. And that's why you're in that period of rest, is so then that way you can receive the downloads that you need to, and you can vibrate higher. But it's really, this crown chakra is so important right now. Some of you may be even feeling the heat on your crown chakra. Unconditional love. So for some of you, again, it comes with that acceptance card and having that unconditional love of others, unconditional love of yourself. And again, especially with that, being careful with your power. Sometimes some of us are called to love the unlovely. And loving someone and being their best friend are two different things. But you can have a love of humanity. Love them even though they may not deserve it. Have that unconditional love for yourself. In a church I went to, he would always say, love the sinner, hate the sin. Whatever that may be. Unconditional love. At the end of the day, that love is always the most important thing. And then I always feel peace next to that. Because you need to feel peace. Because you cannot go forward without having peace. That is always how you know that you're on the right path, because you have peace about it. And even if your path changes, it's that peace, that knowing. That's what gets you through. And that's what this crown chakra is about. It's giving you that peace of mind to move forward. Well, that is what I have for you today. I hope this helps someone as you are moving forward on your path and you have a lot going on, and just take this time to rest and allow the downloads to come through. And whoever this is meant for, that is awesome. And then don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, turn your notification bells to all, and I will catch you on my next reading. Thank you and be blessed.